Welcome back to English Football FC, your ultimate hub for Premier League passion and European drama. It's September 30th, 2025, and what a night at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea grind out a massive 1-0 win over Benfica in the Champions League phase, but oh boy, was it tense. An own goal, a returning legend in the dugout, and a late red card that had us all on the edge. Did Enzo Maresca's Blues just stumble into 3 points, or is this the grit we need? Stick around for the deep dive. We've got tactics, ratings, and what it means for the run-in. Hit that like button if you're a Chelsea die-hard, and subscribe for more UCL fire. Let's roll. Right, let's set the scene. Kick off in the UCL League phase match day 2, and the vibes. Electric. Jose Mourinho, yes, the special one, is back at Stamford Bridge, but this time bossing Benfica from the away dugout. The Portuguese giants, fresh off a shock loss to Qarabag, needed a statement. Chelsea, coming off a shaky domestic start, desperate for European momentum under Maresca. Early doors, it's cagey, both sides probing. Benfica hit the post inside 5 minutes through Dodi Lukebakio, Robert Sanchez sprawling like a man possessed to tip it wide. Chelsea respond. Enzo Fernandez threads a beauty to Alejandro Garnacho, but his shot's deflected just over. Then, bam, 18th minute magic. Garnacho dances down the right, cuts back low, and Benfica's Richard Rios slices it into his own net. 1-0 Blues. Stamford Bridge erupts, but is this the breakthrough or just a fluke? First half stats scream dominance, folks. Chelsea with 58% possession, 148 completed passes at 91% accuracy versus Benfica's 96 at 84%. But here's the deep cut. Chelsea's attacking shape. A fluid 4-2-3-1, with Caicedo anchoring midfield like a brick wall. He was past fit after injury doubts and bossed 12 recoveries. Badiashile slots in at CB for his first start, solid but unspectacular. Benfica, Mourinho's classic low block, counter-threat from the wings. They create 3 big chances. Rios even blazes over from 2 yards. But Sanchez is a wall, rating him an 8/10 already. The Blues issue, final third waste. Ty George, the young gun starting over Joao, spurns a 1-on-1. Poor final ball kills the momentum. At half-time, 1-0 feels fragile. Mourinho's poker face on the touchline. Priceless, you could see the mind games brewing. Second half kicks off, and Benfica smell blood. They ramp up the press, high energy, forcing turnovers. Sanchez denies a screamer from Bruma, flagged offside anyway. Chelsea pinned back, crosses raining in. Maresca smells trouble at the 60th, triple sub, fresh legs with Mudryk, Nkunku, and Lavia to shore the midfield. Genius move. It flips the script. Chelsea regain control, 65% possession post changes. Benfica tire, but those last 10 minutes. Heart attack City, waves of attacks, corners galore. Then, disaster 90+3, Joao Pedro catches a high boot on the follow-through, second yellow. Red card, third dismissal in 4 games for Chelsea. Discipline nightmare, Maresca's gotta drill this. Now, the meaty bit, tactics unpacked. Maresca's Chelsea, evolving from Poch's chaos into a possession machine, but tonight exposed the growing pains. Strengths, that midfield pivot, Fernandez and Caicedo, 85% pass accuracy combined, dictating tempo. Defensive transitions, lightning, they won 7 duels in Benfica's half alone. The own goal, pure Garnacho chaos factor, kids dribbles, 4/5 successful, terrorized the right flank. Weaknesses, over-reliance on transitions. When Benfica sat deep, Chelsea's crosses. Woeful, just 2/9 accurate. And that red card, highlights a rashness in duels. Pedro's first yellow was harsh for a tug, but the second. Sloppy. Mourinho's Benfica, vintage Jose, absorbed pressure, hit on the break. They generated 1.2 xG from counters, but clinical finishing. Zilch. Rios Og sums their jitters, backline exposed on the right. Mourinho post-match, we deserved more, but football's cruel. Ouch. Chelsea's xG edges at 1.4 to 1.1, but expected goals underrate Sanchez's heroics. Without him, it's 1-3. Player ratings quick fire, Sanchez 9/10, MOTM, Garnacho 8/10, assist king, Caicedo 7/5, midfield rock. For Benfica, Trubin 6/10, could have done better on the OG, Lukebakio 7/10, danger man. Full breakdown in the description. So, what does this mean? 3 points in the bag, Chelsea sit pretty in the league phase, but that late scare. A wake-up call, Maresca's project needs steel. No more Reds, lads. Benfica, Mourinho's magic touch feels rusty. Back-to-back losses, questions over his Portuguese rebuild. For the Blues, next up, domestic grind,